homies will be catching flights.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that. That's it.
Mind everything.
Era. I almost said this is the logo, bro. I almost said this is the logo.
Technology, you know what I mean?
Educate them about the Apple products,
show
man.
them what's happening, like where we'll be using the magic line.
Flip, bro. Kieran Sabatu.
We
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We in it, bro. We in it.
But in a couple of I care what you want to listen to, guys. Just not disappointed.
For real.
Let's start it off, bro.
Alright.
Let's start it off.
Oh yeah, wait. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Hit the red. Is it gonna be on this side or
I don't know.
whichever side?
Let's-
I'll decide which put it back. Just hit
just
hit the subscribe button, guys.
below.
So as my nigga gets to say so much,
That's great to eat. I think I can clarify it now. So we're gonna have an inside episode dropping very soon. Bruh, this is marketing. This is marketing for it, bruh. We're having, somebody special, somebody's gonna blow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Boop, boop.
So on that episode, I said, please subscribe so much. How can I have some bread to eat? So I feel like I need to
Jesus
explain.
Christ. This guy is the king of spoilers, bro. Did you really just have to do that, bro?
I saw it from a mile away. I said no. It doesn't say echo somewhere. Yeah.
Hey man,
It's a joke. Mara, you were gonna say it most.
I
But
didn't
as
say
my
it.
friend said,
I
subscribe.
didn't say it. I stopped.
But yeah, subscribe. Hit subscribe.
Yeah, like,
Hit
subscribe, and comment.
Subscribe.
Like, subscribe, and comment.
I had one job, bro. Don't ruin the episode. Don't ruin it. Alright.
The new iPhone 11.
New iPhone 11 Pro.
Yeah.
Maybe even fourth industrial revolution a little bit, so we can badmouth our education system, because I didn't blame him. I'm not feeling him, but it's fine. It's fine.
Somebody said the Bali looks like airtime.
Yeah, for real. Come on. That's actually a very bad thought as far as rap goes. These are those niggas that were dissing Bladen Zimandi.
Oh man.
Hey man, we can always beep it out. Beep.
No, we should. I think we should.
I'm Papi Carabas, aka Stanley Carabo. It's
Hey
me.
man, you Stanley.
Hey man.
Marvel and stuff.
Nah, not even, nigga. With
Making
the
your first cameo, I
studios.
see
With
you,
the
boy. It's your first
studios.
cameo.
Mpanji Studios, man.
This is why people say we're nerds, bro. When I'm saying comic references, talking about technology on the first podcast. Man.
Alright. So I'm Skindo, Samurai Skindo. I'm one of the directors from Mpanji Studios. We are actually in Mpanji Studios, so I can't believe you didn't say it, bro.
I did see
He
it.
never says it, bro. Let me tell you what these guys were at a social media marketing seminar. Everyone's introducing themselves. These guys drop their personal Instagram handles first. They don't even mention the company handle. Or on Twitter, this is who we are. On Facebook, follow us, like
Hey,
us,
man.
subscribe on the gram. on YouTube, nothing.
What?
I had to remember, first big work, the bag.
In my defense, though, in my defense, I actually thought it was my time to get 40K followers and stuff, bro. I thought it was my time.
Personal vanity, bro.
Man, which was kind of stupid for me, because it was a room full of 100 people or so.
But I'm just a dude. Just a dude. Now, Haurutwi on the socials, Haurutwi X. Cool. But everyone calls me Gets. No one knows my real name, which is fine. It's fine. It's whatever. I can get away with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. I've seen him do it.
Don't expose the boy now.
Alright.
Nah,
So,
exactly.
yeah, we are.
Don't expose me, bro. I'm a good guy.
So
I'm a good guy.
we on Mpanji Studios, guys, and what we do is we do marketing, we do photography, videography, sound design, sound recording. Flip, it's a mouthful, bro.
It is. It's really
What am I forgetting?
It's really a
What am I
mouthful.
forgetting? Social media marketing is all but it's part of marketing.
Yeah.
Digital marketing and like traditional marketing.
Yeah, now we're doing podcasts also.
Yeah, and also thank you guys for the support you've shown us since we started
That's
this
true.
whole journey of ours. It's been amazing, and we've seen support from PTA, JHB,
Cape
Bloemfontein,
Rustenburg. Don't forget Rustenburg.
yeah, Rustenburg. Shout out to you guys. And
Even the people in Cape Town are riding, dog.
For real?
For real. Like if you look at our engagements, like 40% CPT sometimes on some things. You know,
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Cape Town too.
so yeah, thank you guys.
The Motherland, the Cap.
And not forgetting our international folk also.
Oh,
International
international.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah,
interesting fact is, I think it was seasons episode of Insight.
Yeah.
For those of you that have been following us for some time, you know what Insight is. But basically, Insight is a show for creatives where we interview Mafikins, creatives, go-getters, and all-round influentials. We interview them to bring them close to like their followers and their supporters. Yeah, so that's like something for the community. Yeah, you must cover
Before they blow up, because these people like next 5 years are gonna be the biggest stars in the country. So like you can at least see like where it started.
Yeah, we're actually telling the untold stories.
Yeah.
The untold stories of the come up. Like, wouldn't it have been
Yeah, amazing.
Why does
we I don't know what that is, man. Like, I'll find out, and I'm sure I'm like right.
Right, so interesting fact with season's episode is it was processed post-production in 2 different continents.
Yeah.
2 different continents, guys. The sound was processed in like
crazy.
Europe. It's Europe,
That's
right?
crazy.
What in Europe and
The power of
But wait,
internet.
where were you? Where in Europe were you when it was happening?
I know when it was released, I was in Rome. Yeah. And
Yeah.
When in Rome, bro.
Rome, bro.
When in Rome, you.
that's when we were celebrating the gin and juice celebration type of vibes. You know, you were sipping on that. Okay, wait. I'm sorry if you did that, but you were sipping on that.
I have no idea what he's
I
talking
was
about.
sipping on that.
On
shit.
water.
Yeah, I was sipping on water, man.
Yeah.
That water. It can
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the first episode was shot with 2 cameras, guys. 2 cameras.
Wasn't it one?
Yep.
Oh,
I showed it
yeah, was
to
two.
a friend of ours not so long ago, and he was like, "Nah, you shot it with 3 cameras, bro." Like, we shot it, bro.
Okay. We shot a nigga.
And it was so windy.
Yeah, it was
you
hella
wouldn't
windy.
you wouldn't
The
believe
first one.
it was that windy. Okay, well you can tell with the hair blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But on that international tip, also, we've been dropping playlists for a while.
Yeah.
Like, I think probably 16 weeks now. Probably 20 weeks. Yo, dropping playlist.
DT7 is one of my favorite, though. Like, DT7 is one of my favorites.
We out here.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Munya, bro. Munya.
Yeah.
Munya, bro. Munya,
what?
we see you, bro.
We see you,
We
bro.
see you, bro. We love you,
So for
Munya.
those who don't know, Munya, I think he's Chanda Pati's friend. Shout out Chanda also. always
Yeah,
supports.
shout out to
Chanda.
Chanda, too, bro. Shout out Chanda.
So these are people in Russia, bro. So we're dropping playlists in Mpanji. They're getting played and shared by people in Russia.
Always on that international
This guy is editing in Rome. You know, so like, big thing, good start.
You should check his Instagram page.
Yeah.
Good start, gang illustrations.
Yeah, gang illustrations and images from the trip.
Don't look at my Instagram. Look at that's where
Now just give me a follow, guys. That's all I want. Follow the
keep
boy.
follow
So I could
Mpanji.
get like my 40K followers, man. I just want 40K, bro.
Right. I want $1 million. Alright. Yeah, so
On that international tip, 5G, guys.
5G. Finally in Mzansi.
This is why we're doing this. Actually.
Thank you, Rain Mobile.
Thank you, Rain Mobile. Thank you, Rain Mobile.
You have the vision. Kaya Janga. I follow you on Twitter. I'm always engaging. Never get like a shout out back, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I enjoy your vibe. That guy's like really cool, bro.
Yeah.
So he's the. I might be getting this wrong. He's like the marketing one of the marketing execs, I think, for Rain.
For Rain.
Or like
For real?
reps.
Oh yeah.
Like he's like
yeah.
quote unquote like the young trendy face of Rain.
Oh, I get it. I
Super,
get it.
super,
I get
super
it.
cool gent, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose. But then, but then dope thing about Rain is that we're all using Rain for our
Yeah.
internet
Oh yeah.
and
Flip,
our
bro.
business.
Yeah.
So
And
like
Rain-
shout out Rain like for real. And now 5G.
And
Thanks
now
to
there's
Rain.
5G.
Yeah.
Where you
Rain
can get
is-
like a gig in, where you can download like a gig in
A second.
a second. A 2-hour movie in like, they said 3 seconds.
What, 3 seconds?
Probably yeah. Probably
Was it
something
3?
like that.
I think it was.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
All we know is it's way faster than what we have now at like 2 megabytes. And
Yeah,
stuff.
you don't have to brom for like 30 minutes in that.
Oh yeah, not Rain.
Or
not Rain.
it's thinking a young break, maybe tea,
Yeah.
Those days will be over. You'll be
Yeah.
sipping tea, watching the movie,
Yeah. What he say?
I'm lost.
Same. I'm like, nah, you guys probably know what you're talking because I was like, I was like looking at something else.
Hey, man. Maybe nigga done tripping in the future too long, man.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, 5G is gonna change a whole lot of things, like education,
Healthcare, like
automation, transport.
bruh, the fact that you can actually, as a doctor, operate on another person in a different place
Yeah.
or lay in a remote location,
Yeah.
bruh.
Like
The
zero,
thing is crazy, bruh.
like zero latency. I was looking at this one demo where they had like a robotic arm,
Yeah.
and then they had like, so it's like you control the robotic arm using a glove.
Oh yeah.
So like they were showing the glove, the robot arm has to mirror what the
Oh
the glove
flip,
hand
and they
is
were
doing.
moving at the same time.
Same time. Like you can't see the latency essentially. Like you can't see what okay movie. It's like
Zero latency. Okay, it's
One.
one.
the latency
Which
of
is
what,
which
one,
is way faster than
1 millisecond.
what the eye
1 millisecond.
can do apparently.
Yeah, 1
Yeah.
millisecond. Yeah.
Apparently the eye's latency is like 3 milliseconds.
Yeah.
So
Imagine.
so what latency is? Latency is the time it takes for information to go back and forth.
Yeah.
So me speaking into the microphone, there might be like a certain latency that the audio is gonna get stored onto my phone. Some nerd stuff.
Yeah, like 40 milliseconds. 14
I don't know what
milliseconds.
it
Yeah,
is.
that's quickly turned into a geek thing.
It's been a geek thing from the second it started. The
Yeah,
second
probably the coolest geeks on the block.
Hey, man.
I said it.
time in the gassy, bro.
I just know it's hot
Gassy
and we
geeks.
bring the coolness in the situation.
What's nerdy? What's good? Nerd stuff can be cool.
Yeah,
Nerd
yeah. We
stuff
want to
is
show you
cool, bruh.
people that nerds can be cool too.
That was very uncool. The fact that we had to like protest and be like, we are showing you that nerds are cool. It's like the nerdiest thing ever. So I
Come on, true.
it's
true.
late. You know what? Whatever. There's actually so much we can chat about 5G.
Yeah.
My biggest concern with 5G is how it's going to affect education. Because even with me, I learned so many more things by myself
True.
through the internet
True.
that I end up
True.
using so that we can be a lot more articulate on platforms like these.
True.
So now if people are going to have access to education a lot faster, 500 times,
Yeah, it's gonna
500 times faster than we're having it now.
It's gonna change. Yo, I'm dying, guys. Oh yeah,
Like
it's gonna
the-
change the whole education system, bro.
Yeah, like-
that's what I was
That's
gonna say,
true.
bro.
That's true.
Since online schools now are like blooming and stuff, like
True.
look into those online
No
schools
doubt.
and
Like
stuff.
whatever your interest.
That's the future. They have actually literally everything that you want to do. Are you interested in analytics? Are you interested in photography, in music? They teach everything.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Did you really
That's
just call me a nerd?
Hey man, we established
This guy
that.
just don't keep call me a nerd.
We
bruh.
established that in the beginning. Like it's late. I'm
Okay,
accepting
I think
it.
I'm
Man.
gonna
Yeah.
have to take some adjusting. I'm gonna have to like
Yeah.
do some.
It takes time to accept what I. If you're a nerd, you're a nerd.
True.
Yeah.
It takes time because yeah, I've been called a nerd and I wasn't happy about that. But you know, self acceptance
Yeah.
is like the first. But
The thing is, hey man, I don't think anybody likes being called a nerd though.
it's because
It's like,
it's
For the longest of times.
Longest of
it was-
time.
the stigma of it. Bro.
yeah, the
Yeah. Now
stigma,
look at
bro.
us. We know
But
more
like,
about
yeah.
5G than Yeah, nerds know a lot more. Guys, you should hop onto this 5G tip.
Please
gents.
hop onto
Like,
5G.
it's gonna
Please
change
hop.
everything. Imagine having a car that drives itself.
Exactly, and this is what Elon Musk said. Elon Musk said, in the next 20 to 25 years,
Yeah.
having a car that you drive by yourself is going to be the same as having a horse today, as opposed to having a car.
Whoa.
Yeah. So no, like it's quite serious. It's quite serious.
No,
It's quite
imagine,
serious.
bro. Imagine like how everything's gonna be, bro.
But I just think I'm gonna get myself a horse, James.
Gonna get yourself a horse.
Yeah. While people be driving the self-driving cars, okay, well, now I'm thinking, hey, I'm getting the
Will
wrong
they
message.
even be horses at the rate
come
we're
on,
going?
dog.
At the rate we're going,
You could literally just be sitting at home, order a product, it gets packaged automatically in a factory and
Just
placed
like-
into a car that
that
delivers
drives
to your
itself.
door,
Yeah.
driving itself.
yeah, literally. So
That's a lot.
So a micro hack, generally, if you're 20, okay, no, if you're below 45, upskill is all I'm saying. Learn how to code. Learn how to
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
upskill. If you're chilling there, like no,
No.
my
Technology.
job will still be here. It really won't. It
Trust
really won't.
us.
Another crazy fact is, I don't know what I was reading. It said that Starbucks, if a single Starbucks store implemented full automation,
True.
automation, then at least, I don't know if it was 300 or 3,000 jobs would be lost just from a single Starbucks.
Damn.
Flip.
So that's like from like the cocoa beans being like transported, automated, the people filtering them, automated, getting them from the factory to this, automated, you walking into a Starbucks ordering, automated. So it's like 300 to 3,000 jobs from one
But yeah,
Starbucks.
I think I saw a post like that online where Pick and Pay just has those self checkout
yeah.
shandies, bro.
Yeah.
That's like, it's not fully automated, but it's close
getting
enough,
there. It's getting
and people
there.
are already
It's
losing
getting
jobs over that. So
It's
like,
getting there. It's
Yeah,
getting
get on your nerd vibe, guys.
Multi-
Get on your
Multi-choice
vibe and
also, man.
upskill.
Learn how to
Multi-choice.
code. The benefits are endless,
Endless. Truly.
Yeah.
and
Truly.
learn how to do other techie stuff. 5G is like, it's a way of life, guys.
Yeah.
At this point, 5G is gonna become a way of life, because with it, holographic technology is a possibility, like with Microsoft's HoloLenses. We have HoloLenses, guys. Yo, for my people that have seen Ready Player One, we are about to live that life.
Soon.
We
Yeah, but
are
watch
about to live that life.
watch Radio Player One. It was directed by the guy who directed the Jaws.
I just know it was a Spielberg.
Steven
Yeah.
Spielberg. Steven Spielberg.
Was it Steven?
Yeah, it's Steven Spielberg. He's like.
On
Steven
that note,
Spielberg.
guys.
Or is it not Steven Spielberg? I saw Steven
I'm
Spielberg.
not sure. I just saw a Spielberg there, and I was like, Spielberg, man.
Yeah, and I think it's Spielberg.
For you guys to continue watching and listening to our stuff, there is no problem. Hit up Rain. They'll
Hit up
plug
Rain
you.
Mobile, they'll plug you.
They'll
200
plug you.
250 Rand uncapped between
And guys, trust me,
Six,
this is not like a paid promotion or
11,
anything.
none of that.
It's just us.
It's just the plug, bruh. Like, bruh,
Like,
data's expensive.
hop on.
Why
It's
you
expensive as hell. People probably spend like
hun-
over 300 a month
Even
on-
1,000, bro.
for cap data, bruh?
for cap data. We
Why-
spend 200.
Why are you spending 141 Rand for a gig?
Bruh,
Doesn't
Bruh.
make sense to you.
you can
140.
spend 50 Rand for a gig with Rain.
Like,
So it's up to you. It's up to you.
like,
Do the math, bruh. Like 50 Rand a gig, and then like 250 for uncapped,
More net,
which
son.
gives you 19 hours. 19 hours of uncapped, and just 5 hours of a gig at 50.
Nerd stuff. Yeah,
Guys,
nerd stuff.
If you're not
nerd
rich
stuff.
after converting, guys, like-
Nerd stuff.
now that's the beginning
Nerd
of
stuff.
your step towards 5G. That,
Exactly.
That,
Then
the
you
that's
have
first
the
to
network,
step.
the first network in South Africa to introduce 5G.
I feel like I'm
Africa.
scripted or something.
Africa.
Africa. The first network to introduce.
Don't
5G
sleep,
technology
just saying.
in Africa.
I get it's
Think
but
of
don't
the,
sleep.
Think of the economic power of that. China and America.
Apple and Huawei.
Apple and Huawei was like, pew. So literally, just because Apple and Huawei were beefing, America and China were beefing because of 5G.
Because of 5G.
So now you can imagine, whoa, it's hot there.
It's hot.
Open your eyes.
Do you, man?
Goodbye.
Do
me.
you?
Eish, we on TV, Baba.
Yeah, so shout out for watching our first podcast. We're gonna
listening and watching.
So
for those of you on video, for watching. For those of you on listening to the audio, thank you for listening.
shout out for listening. We will see you next time. But then also, if you have suggestions on what we could talk about, if you have
Topics
links
that you want
to
us to
information,
engage on,
suggest, comment, tweet us, whatever. Like we're available everywhere. Gram,
yep.
Twitter.
If you got any questions, hit us up.
Yeah, we're a bunch of nerds. We like knowing stuff. So,
Yeah, the more we can know, the happier we are.
True.
The more
True.
stuff we can share with other people.
True.
Because
Talk about being a workaholic.
Knowledge is power. You done said it.
Knowledge is power. No, like knowledge is really power.
It is power.
Knowledge is like also. Should we tell them Show Academy? Because we mentioned learning online.
Yeah, online schools and
learning
stuff.
online, one of the best
Online school.
online schools in the world. Literally, I think it's European qualification F. It's EQF.
Yeah.
It's like you can get like a diploma for like $5,000. Was it even $5,000, bro? You can get a diploma for 10% what it'll cost you
To go
at
to
like
a
an
college,
actual
like
school.
a physical college. Not that we discourage this.
Discourage.
Yeah, ne.
Yo.
Let's kaya da majit.
Yeah,
We're not saying let's kaya da majit. Like,
yeah. But there's options if your budget's tight.
Yeah.
If you want to learn something else on the side while you're doing that, if you're taking a break from that and want to do that.
Let's say you didn't get funds to go to college or straight out of high school. You
there's
can
a
do
way.
that.
There's still a
options.
way for you
There's
to learn.
You gotta learn,
But
guys.
one of the downsides about it, and this is what I wish Shaw Academy could fix, is that it's not recognized by the South African Qualifications Authority. But the thing about it is, knowledge is knowledge, guys.
Knowledge is
Yeah.
knowledge.
If you apply it, you'll see.
That's how I learned. That's where I'm learning how to be a photographer.
Knowledge is knowledge. Whether you have the certificate or not, knowledge is knowledge, guys.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, we out here.
It only works if you apply it.
We finished with the first podcast.
Yeah.
We out here. Content.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more to follow.
Oh yeah, guys. Social media marketing. For those of you that are wondering if what we've been doing in terms of marketing and stuff, we've been handling social media marketing for the Royal Lounge and Bar in Rivera Park. And for the past 2 months, we've been doing
Sassol,
opposite Sassol.
if you're from Afghanistan.
Yes, also garage.
What's the address again? I just know it's
It's
corner
on
of
Jacaranda Street.
and Shepherd, corner of Shepherd and Jacaranda Street.
Yeah.
Opposite Sassol. Just get there. Amazing food, guys.
Just over the bridge.
Hey.
Amazing food, brother.
Talk about the
brother.
pizza, man.
The pizza.
The
burger.
Please
Check
check out the Instagram. You will.
check out the pages. You
cry.
see the burger.
Bro.
That burger looks just how it tastes.
It's like
bruh.
this big.
I get some royal burgers or
It's
something.
it's like this big.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
alright.
we'll keep in touch, guys. Thank you
Alright.
for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe.
Panjians, so their kids can have bread to eat, not mine because I don't have kids.
Mpanjians. I like Mpanji. I like Mpanji Nation
Nation.
more, bro. I like Mpanji Nation more.
Maybe we should have the battle.
Actually,
Both,
which
actually.
is better?
Both. Why not
No, but
both, bro?
Mpanjians.
I understand one, never one, but like
Mpanji Nation.
What do you guys think?
What do you guys
Mpanji
think?
Nation or Mpanjians? Like, what do you guys think? We should start a poll.
Or maybe you can suggest.
Yeah,
Suggest.
what we could call
Maybe they're both. You know. Maybe you can suggest.
I'm gonna include that.
It stopped, I don't know when, and then I did. Thing is, I don't know when it
What the
stopped.
flip?
This was like a while ago, like 3 minutes ago.
Second time around. Second time.
I don't. Do you know?
You had one job.
Do you know why I keep it this side? Because it stops us from looking there at ourselves.
One job.
It
One
stops us from
job.
looking. Okay. If we're looking at the screen, does it look like?
It
it?
does.
Okay, let's get like a timer then.
Let's get a time.
I can't believe we need a timer even, bro. Like I thought we were.
Okay, so the people.
Come on,
Flip, I
it's
thought
our
we were
first.
untouchable, bro.
It's
I
our
thought our
first,
team chemistry was
Come
like.
on.
No, listen.
It's
for
our first,
For
man.
people that are listening on like the audio, I assume you're not gonna cut like that.